Hello, Internet! You're watching Banana Gaming, and I'm your host, Annan, and today we will be doing a gaming tier list with one of my friends, Brayden, who is also my editor.
Hi. Um, my channel is Happy Game Poop channel. Yeah.
Yeah, you get to find stuff like Minecraft and COD on his channel. He also does
Mhm.
gaming. So today, as I said, we're gonna do a gaming tier list. All right. So do you want to hop into it?
Yeah.
All right. So our first category is shooters, arguably one of the most common things. So to start our tier list off, we have War Thunder.
Yes.
I mean, it's a good game, but there's a lot of bugs in it. Like it,
It's a very glitchy game. If you don't have a good computer, you can't really run it.
it's a really good game. It's just that there are problems, and it's also there's a grinding problem too. But uh, I wouldn't call it S or A, but I wouldn't
I'll
say
put
it's
it like
maybe B or
B
C.
or C. Yeah.
Maybe let's just start it off with B, and we can always move it. Okay,
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Cause we play this game a lot. We play War Thunder
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
play War
So.
Thunder a lot. It's a fun game. It's just that there's a lot of bugs. Okay, Fortnite.
Yes. So a lot of people like Fortnite, but like we're like
It doesn't even deserve to be an F tier. It's just it doesn't even deserve to be looked at. Can I? There we go. There we go.
okay.
There we go. Good.
Overall, it's an okay game,
I've never
but it's
played
just like
Fortnite. So.
I have some experience. It's like a game that if you're not good at, you're bad at. Yeah.
Bravo, bravo. That's a good explanation.
yes, yes, yes.
Also, like, should we rank it like how we think, or should we rank it how? Never mind. Okay.
Overall.
Yeah.
Well, this is just overall based on our opinions.
Yeah. So, don't get mad if your favorite game is an F tier or under F tier.
Lower.
This is just our opinions. Next game,
Yeah.
Battlefront 2.
So, for what it is, it's good.
It's a good game, but if it's it's a good game, there's a lot of variety in like weapon selection and like there's vehicles and stuff like that. Game mechanics, I've never experienced bugs in Battlefront. But the only problem is it does run off of like PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live, so if you don't have that, it's very limited, but it's still fun. Like there's a campaign mode that's pretty challenging, but uh,
I can't say anything about that because I don't play this game.
yeah,
But
I think for shooters, which I don't usually play because I don't know. For a shooter though, it's good A tier. Like it's not buggy at all. It's fairly good. Okay, World of Tanks.
huh. This was our game that we used to play before War Thunder.
Before War Thunder, it was World of Tanks, and
It's not. It's not bad.
let's just say if you did a side by side comparison,
To War Thunder, it's like
the only thing World of Tanks does better at is lag and
less.
glitches.
Yeah, less bugs.
Like
I put overall like C tier.
yeah, it's not a
The
bad
game
game.
mechanics are good.
It's not a bad game. Like if you like more like arcadey kind of games instead of realistic, because War Thunder is pretty realistic.
It's more realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And World of Tanks is only tanks.
Yeah, War Thunder has I'm not sponsored, but it's they have tanks, airplanes, helichoppers, boats, you name it. They have a lot of things.
Yeah.
All right, COD.
COD is overall a really good game.
I don't.
When it's not any, it's not any specific COD. It's more like COD in general.
The only COD I've played was COD Mobile, and as soon as I hopped into one match, I just didn't like it. So
Um, COD Mobile, it's one of my favorite games because I don't have a console, so I can't really play shooter games, and it's like if you don't have Battlefield, you can play COD Mobile.
yeah,
Yeah, I'd put that at like a B tier for me. I don't know what you'd
alright.
put.
I'd put it at a
Maybe
C
C
tier,
tier.
but it's your game,
Yeah,
you play it, so you can put it at a B tier. Oh, or C. Moving on, we
okay,
have survival games. So this is kind of arguably shooters and survival is the most played
played.
category. So we got Ark at first. Ark, there's two forms. There's the normal one and mobile. Don't get mobile.
Yeah, the only experience I've had with Ark is on mobile, and it's really bad. It's
Even if you had like $1,000 phone, it'll break it. Like it runs horribly. I don't know how YouTubers do it with Ark Mobile, but anyways, in general, Ark is
there's a lot of gameplay.
there's a lot of gameplay. It's good, but Ark is it's a lot better when you play with friends, honestly. I
Yeah,
suggest if you have the capability to play online, do it with Ark because if you're just solo, it's kind of boring because
yeah.
it's boring. So I would put Ark at a D or a C. What do you think?
It's like I think it's a solid C tier. It's in general, if you like survival games,
If you like
it's good.
survival
Like
games
it's
and
like top of the
dinosaurs,
line.
if you like survival games and dinosaurs,
Yeah.
like this is one of the only survival dinosaur games. So
Mhm.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
Lego Worlds.
Lego Worlds. I don't really have any experience with this game. I played like once or twice.
I played it. If this is a really good kids game, honestly, and if you loved Legos as a kid, this is a really good one because
If there's any adults watching for some reason, yeah.
it's good for adults too. Like it there's a lot
Yeah.
of different
Like
things.
exploration games.
It it's not survival in a way where you have to like it's not like survival like Minecraft or Ark where it's like
You
you
gotta
start
eat and drink and
punching
stuff.
trees. It's more of an adventure game, right? Like you
Yeah.
help people, you can destroy things with dynamite, you can build like a house. Like
It's more like a sandbox kind of game.
yeah, it's very
More like
sandboxy. I personally get bored of it because like once you reach the
there's only
top
so much you can do.
once you're at the top of the game, like once you finished it, it's not like Minecraft where it's like you can keep playing it and it's fun. It does have a limit to how much you can play.
Yeah.
So if Arcs C, I'd give Lego Worlds a D.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it sideways so it fits.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, it's a good game, but it,
Yeah. Hold on.
yeah, and
Okay, next up is Minecraft.
yeah.
This game definitely a
I
C,
mean,
like an S
no,
tier.
no, no, you don't need to talk about it. It's an S tier.
Yeah, like
Like,
if you don't play Minecraft, you should. Like
the thing about Minecraft is it's really
there's so much different styles of playing. Like you have Dream, you speed run.
there's two main spectrums, you know? You can either play like it's a really easy game, but it can also be really hard if you choose to make it hard.
Yeah.
And they come
Like
out with constant updates too, which is nice.
yeah. You have like PvP in Minecraft, you have like building stuff, you have
Honestly,
speed running.
Minecraft is like an all-in-one game. Like you can do shooters, I mean like PvPs.
And there's an insane amount of mods. So you can
Oh my
basically do
god,
whatever you
like
want.
there's everything in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. Oh, there's another survival game. I guess we should have put that. Terraria.
It's
It's like Minecraft, but
it's like 2D Minecraft.
It's like Minecraft got downgraded, but then upgraded like 1,000 times more.
It's I wouldn't say it's an A tier. It's like it's decent overall.
I I think if Minecraft is a little too simple, and yeah, if Minecraft's a little too simple, I would switch to Terraria because there are so many more things. It's limited, but also unlimited. So, Brain, you there?
I am back.
Okay. I would place it as a B tier.
It's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Not strategy games.
Strategy games. Among Us.
Among Us, like it was like really good at the beginning, and then it just started dying. Like it's so
Well,
repetitive.
it's the main problem is it's repetitive, and if you don't play with friends, again, it gets boring. Like,
Yeah.
if you play with friends, I feel like it's unlimited fun. If you don't,
Yeah, I would put it like
maybe a D
D
or a
tier.
C.
I'll put a D tier because I
Yeah.
mean like it was like all the hype, and then it just died.
I feel like if there was
Like
more mode, like if there were modes, like you know how they're making
yeah,
Among
yeah,
Us
yeah.
mods now, like zombie, like if those
Voice
were,
chat.
yeah, if those were actual things that were in Among Us, it would probably be
Yeah,
a B or an A for me.
yeah. Okay,
Should,
Tetris.
should
This
we save
is.
the old games for last, or should we just dive in?
Let's just dive in. I mean,
Okay.
like, yeah.
Tetris. I don't play Tetris that much, but
When I used to play Tetris, I wasn't good at it, but it's pretty fun.
it's one of those games where it's like if there were no like it's a really good
Like,
game if you
say if
don't
you're
have
on like a road
Wi-Fi.
trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're on like a road trip and you bring like a like a Nintendo 3DS or
I mean, and
something,
it's so
or
versatile
just your
because
phone.
you might not have the original Tetris game, but there are so many knockoff
Like
Tetris.
variants.
Tetris, not Tetris. Yeah. So
So
I
I would put it
it's a solid A or
definitely.
B.
Yeah, let's put it B. Like compared to all like Minecraft, it's like
Yeah. Uh, Uncharted.
I have never played this game.
This is it. The picture is Uncharted 4, but it's just Uncharted in general. I played a little bit because I got it for free with my PS4. If you like story games, basically it's a shooter game with a story game. It's so many hours. Like if you were like on break, say summer break, and you just wanted to play one game for the whole break, you would, if you played it for like 24/7 the whole summer break, you'd still have content. It's a big game, but it runs fine. I
Okay.
personally, I would put it at a B or a C. I would put it at a C. It's a good game, but
Okay. Now we have Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Um, Personally, it's an
Pac-Man.
S tier for me.
I'm not good at it, but yeah, it's pretty good. I would
Okay,
like
I'm
S or A.
gonna let you in a secret. If you're bored in school, play Google Pac-Man. It's so fun.
I don't know what he said, but it's fine.
Oh, when I was when we were in school, when I got bored a lot, there's Google Pac-Man, basically a smaller game. It's not
Oh,
blocked because you can't block Google games, so I played it a lot.
okay, you didn't tell me that. Okay, whatever. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it was fun.
Solid A tier. Solid. No, I put it at S. I put it at S. It's an OG too in this movie.
It's OG.
Then we move on to
It's
yeah.
a good Wi-Fi-less game.
Then we move on to the other games that we have on the side because we didn't have enough space.
These aren't bad games. These are just like I'm gonna bring them over here.
These are just like games that like we had so much games I had to put them on the side of the tier list.
Okay, Super Mario 1 or
Yeah.
just Mario in general.
It's really good. It's like it's definitely like ARS.
I would put it at S. There's so many games and there's so many different games. Like There's racing. There's
Yeah.
the classic like Super Mario where you go through the world. There's Yoshi.
Yeah, there's
This is
Super
a really
Mario
good.
Maker.
There's a really. It's a really good kids game too, and adults. It's the whole
Yeah.
spectrum. Plants vs
Yeah,
Zombies.
Mario in general, also like Luigi's Haunted Mansion.
Oh, Luigi's Haunted Mansion. Ooh.
Kind of like a Mario game, so
That
that's
was
chill
like
too.
that was one of the first Mario games I've played, and arguably one of the best.
Yeah, and they're still making games too.
Yeah. Ooh, Brayden, why'd you say that? Now I want to play it.
Oh well.
It brings
Okay, we can
back
do that
it brings
after.
back fond memories.
Okay, Plants vs Zombies. It gets boring very
When I
quickly.
was in third grade, this is the only game I played. There is the normal Plants vs Zombies where it's like you're defending. What was his name? Crazy Bob?
Crazy Dave.
Crazy Dave. There we go. And
Yeah.
there's Garden Warfare.
Garden Warfare is more like if you're like a teenager, it's more like a shooter game.
It
So it's like
Yeah, like I feel like if you were a kid and you wanted a shooter game, but your parents were like, "Oh, shooter games are too violent, guns, blood, pew pew." Blah. Garden Warfare is a great option. There's no blood. It's comical.
yeah,
It's fun. Um, I would put it at an A.
yeah. Okay. Then we have Crash Bandicoot. I've never played this game, but from what I know of, it's like a platformer.
Uh, it's 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 like a parkour game, if that makes
Platform.
sense. Gamer slang. Um, it's really fun. It's challenging. It's very challenging, honestly. Um,
Yeah, that's what I know about this game.
there's a lot of levels too. There's four games. They just came out with the fourth one. Fourth one's arguably one of the better ones. It's super fun. It's comical. Um, I mean, it is family friendly. Like the fourth one, I have heard it say one bad word, but for the most part, it's a fun game. I would put it at A tier. I like this game, especially when I'm bored and I just want to play something to get my mind off of stuff. Crash Bandicoot is a good game.
Yeah.
Roblox.
Now we move on to Roblox. This is a hard one because it's so much little games, and with the amount of like games inside of a game, it's like really laggy. It's a good game
Roblox
though.
could either be an A or an
Really
F.
poor. Yeah. It depends on what. Did you lose your gun?
Yeah. Brayden disappeared for some reason. Um, I'll fill in for Brayden. Roblox is.
I gotta go.
Oh yeah, okay. Bye, Brayden.
Mhm.
Uh, so I guess I'm alone now. Roblox is a platform. It's an app that the people on it can make games. So there's a games in the game. It's versatile. Like there's shooters, obbies, parkour. But it also depends on what game you play. Some games are A tier, some games are F tier. I feel like because of this, I'm gonna place Roblox at D tier. It it could be better. It has the potential. Moving on. SnowRunner. I just got this game, and it's really fun. I wouldn't say this is a good kids game. It's adult because of the fact that there's like shifting gears and like there's stuff that adults would typically enjoy more. Um, but it's really fun. It's strategic. It's a long game too. The only thing is, I've only experienced one bug and it was pretty catastrophic. But I won't take points away for that. It's There's it's a lot of gameplay, but it's a lot of the same thing. It's repetitive, but it's not repetitive to where I would stop playing the game. It's repetitive just in the fact that, like, you might want to take a month break or something like that. I'd put SnowRunner at a B tier. It's a really good game. It's a really well-made game. It's just, I need to take breaks from time to time. Last game, of course, there are way more games. These are just the games that we thought of from the top of our head. Jurassic World Evolution. It's a tycoon game. If you watched the Jurassic Park franchise when you were a kid, this is an awesome game. The predecessor of this is Jurassic Park Genesis, I believe. I've never played that. I've heard it's really good. But Jurassic World Evolution is basically you're a park manager and you build your own Jurassic Park. There's so many dinosaurs. It's so realistic looking. It's just a good game in general. There aren't really any bugs, and the game does get boring at times, especially when you're just waiting for your island to get like 5 stars. You just have to wait. Like, there's nothing you can do but wait. And of course, grinding for cash. That's the other thing. But Jurassic World Evolution, if you love dinosaurs, this is a good game. I'm gonna place it as a B tier. It's a good game. Wow, that wraps up our tier list. Of course, again, these are our opinions. I'm not sorry if your game is picked, like, it's not S tier. If you're mad about it, cool. Like, it's our opinion, so, wow. So, Minecraft, Pac-Man, and Super Mario are S tiers, so that's pretty cool. So that will wrap up our video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button if you like my content. Also, go check out Brayden's channel. He posts, I believe it's almost daily content. Sometimes he takes breaks, but yeah. I will hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye!